In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NHL games happening on February 19, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like access to our exclusive betting picks where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 15 betting picks a day and more, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Now let's get started. Los Angeles Kings versus Arizona Coyotes. The Los Angeles Kings face the Arizona Coyotes with both teams looking to improve on the season. The Kings have won 24 of their 49 games, while the Coyotes have only won 12 of their 48 games this season. The Kings are looking to make up ground in the Pacific Division, while the Coyotes hope to climb out of last place in the Central Division, and the upcoming game should be a good one as a result. The Coyotes are looking to pull off the upset on their home ice and provide great odds in the process as home underdogs. The problem is that the Kings can exploit mismatches on both ends of the ice. The Kings should pile on the goals with Adrian Kemp, Philip Danault, and the rest of the forward unit carrying the puck into the offensive zone and creating open shots with great centering passes. The Kings should also limit the Coyotes' offense with Matt Roy, Michael Anderson, and the rest of the defensive unit stepping up at the blue line and cutting off angles to the net on the odd man rush while limiting shots on the net, allowing goaltender Calvin Peterson to make plenty of easy saves. The Los Angeles Kings money line is our full game side pick. Coming into this game, the Kings have an over-under record of 19 to 27 to 2. When playing on the road, the over is hitting less than half the time, going 7 to 13 to 2. On the season, 42% of Los Angeles' games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 49% of the scoring coming from the Kings. On the other side, the Coyotes have an over-under record of 23 to 24 to 1. However, when playing on the road, the over has fared better, going 12 to 10 to 1. On the season, 50% of Arizona's games have gone for at least 6 goals or more, with 39% of the scoring coming from the Coyotes. The Coyotes' defense has been awful this season, and it's easy to think that the upcoming game will be a low-scoring one as a result. However, the Kings are led by their defensive unit, and both defenses look to step up and eliminate 2 struggling offenses. The Coyotes should limit the Kings' top-heavy offense with Shane, Ilya, and the rest of the defensive unit creating turnovers in the defensive zone and limiting shots on the net. The Kings, meanwhile, should eliminate and potentially shut out the Coyotes' hapless offense with Matt Roy, Michael Anderson, Drew Doughty, and the rest of the defensive unit forcing turnovers in the neutral zone and defensive zone alike while Calvin Peterson blanks shots on the net. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Anaheim Ducks versus Vancouver Canucks. The Anaheim Ducks will go on the road and take on the Vancouver Canucks at Rogers Arena. These two teams have played each other 3 times this season, with Anaheim winning 2 out of the 3 games. The Anaheim Ducks come into this road contest with an overall record of 23 to 19 to 9. Through 51 games, the Ducks are 4th in the Pacific Division. On the season, they have found the net 149 times, good for a rank of 15th among NHL teams. Heading into the game, Anaheim is the 23rd ranked defensive team, allowing opponents to score at an average rate of 2.94 goals per game. So far, the Ducks have a strength of schedule rating of 8th in the league. When diving into their opponent-adjusted scoring margin, they come into this game as the 19th ranked team in the NHL. The Vancouver Canucks get set to host the Anaheim Ducks with an overall record of 23 to 21 to 6. This mark places them 6th in the Pacific Division. Through 50 games, the Canucks have scored 131 goals, giving them an average of 2.56. This output gives them a rank of 25th among NHL teams. On defense, Vancouver is the 13th ranked unit, giving up 2.72 goals per contest. So far, the Canucks have played the 13th toughest schedule in the league, and when taking into account Vancouver's scoring margin relative to the quality of their competition, they come in with a power ranking of 20th in the NHL. Historically, Anaheim has an amazing record against the Canucks. The team has banked 13 victories on its past 18 trips to Vancouver, winning 5 of its last 6 overall outings versus the Canucks as well. Having said that, the Ducks have not been in particularly lively form lately, having already dropped 10 of their previous 11 outings against teams from the Western Conference, winning just 3 of their most recent 11 road contests. Vancouver, on the other hand, has gone with 11 triumphs in its previous 16 games played on a single day's rest, Having posted 5 victories in its last 8 matchups overall, the Vancouver Canucks money line is our full game side pick. This series has not excelled in too many snipes lately, with 17 of the past 26 overall meetings between the Ducks and the Canucks, and 8 of their most recent 13 encounters in Vancouver all finishing with no more than 5 tallies on the score sheet. The very last 4 sad matchups of Anaheim have also produced just a minimal quantity of markers, while 25 of the previous 38 domestic fixtures of the Canucks have all cruised below the set goal mark. Vancouver has been very inefficient on offense this season. They are putting shots on the net, ranking 13th in shots per game, but are struggling to convert those shots into goals as they rank 27th in goals per game. However, they have received very good goaltending. They rank 6th in goals against per game and 5th in opponent shooting percentage and save percentage. Anaheim has also received pretty good goaltending as well. They rank 19th in goals against per game and 10th in opponent shooting percentage and save percentage. The under has hit in 16 out of Vancouver's 22 home games this season. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Kraken versus Calgary Flames. The Seattle Kraken will go on the road and take on the Calgary Flames at Scotiabank Saddledome. Seattle has a record of 16-30-4. Calgary has a record of 28-13-6. These two teams have played each other once this season, with Calgary winning the game. Goals per game, goals against per game, shots per game, shooting percentage, opponent shooting percentage, scoring efficiency ratio, and save percentage all favor the Flames. Defense and goaltending have been very good for the Flames. Calgary ranks 1st in goals against per game, 5th in shots against per game, and 2nd in opponent shooting percentage and save percentage. Seattle ranks 26th in goals per game and 31st in shots per game, which does not bode well against the Flames. Calgary is red hot lately, winning 8 games in a row. They have scored 4 goals or more in 8 out of the last 10 games. Calgary Flames to win and cover the spread is our full game side pick. The previous 4 contests of the Kraken have all witnessed at least 7 snipes on the scoreboard, averaging no less than 7.5 markers per game, with the most recent 4 overall matchups of the Flames doing exactly the same. So, with the previous head-to-head outing between the two teams having already delivered no less than 10 snipes, do expect another high-scoring bout between the best and the worst teams of the Pacific Division. Seattle has already cruised over the total in 14 of its last 19 fixtures played on a single day's rest, while 6 of the past 7 SATA games of Calgary have all finished with an impressive goal count. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.